Hi, Miss Sprinkles.
Hi.
So what's going on?
So we are cleaning out my pond so I can get some fish.
You're going to get some fish?
Yep.
Where are you going to put the fish? There isn't a pond.
Under here there is.
Ah, that is one messy area.
Yep.
So let me stand back and get a picture of this. So you're going to turn that into a pond
Again.
for your fish. A
Yeah.
pond again. It used to be a pond.
Yeah.
Kind of got a little bit neglected. Okay. So let's see you crack on then. What's the first thing you're going to do? Going to move all that stuff out of the way, yeah. Okay.
No, that won't work.
Well, all I can say is good luck. He fell in again.
Get him again.
I've rescued him twice and he keeps going. What's he doing now?
Why does he like it?
I think he thinks he's been attacked with the stick. So that's... I'm actually trying to rescue him, but he thinks I'm trying to eat him, I think.
And
Right,
then
let's
put
get
him in here. I made him a little home.
And he's gone under there now. He'll be okay under there. Well, you're emptying the water out now.
Yep.
And where are you putting it?
Here to feed the rhubarb.
Ah, so that old smelly water is not being wasted. You're just throwing it in there to feed the rhubarb.
Yep.
That's a clever idea. Because that rhubarb is big.
Very big.
Very big. That's going to take you a while.
Yeah.
I'll leave you to it. It's looking better already. You got all the weeds out.
Yep.
Excellent. I just moved some of this sludge from the bottom and there was a worm in it. Look at that. Oh, that's a compost. That's a red rhubarb compost, which was in the pond, right at the bottom. Well, there's Compy there. Right, we're getting to the bottom now.
Yep.
You can kind of see what's going on.
Yep.
It's actually starting to look like a pond.
Very much so.
We had a pile of leaves and cut down ivy, which has actually been sat here for over a year. And we think this is where Compy actually came from. Because when we moved it, you can see they've actually, I suppose there's a lot of isopods as well. So they'll have broken all that ivy down. And it's full of worms.
Like Compy's family.
So this is Compy's family. So we're going to gather this up and put it in the compost bin. So whoa!
And we're also nearly at the bottom of the pond.
I wonder if there's any more of Compy's relatives at the bottom of the pond. Right, so we need to tidy that up there and then get that in the compost bin because it's absolutely full of worms. Okay, so you've got the pond filled up now.
Yep. But there's one more touch.
Do you know what? I need to check that pump, because that pump is over 20 years old. I don't know if that still works or not. I need to check. Wow, what is that?
Pardon?
What is that?
They're lily pads.
Lily pads.
They're fake foam lily pads.
Ah, so the fish can hide underneath them.
Yeah.
And I
From
hope.
cats.
Do you know what I hope?
And there's 3 for each one.
Wow. I hope we get frogs now. Wouldn't it be awesome if we got frogs?
But they are
as well
fake.
as the fish.
They are fake.
But we're going to buy some plants now for it after
Yeah.
lunch. Actually, it's starting to rain quite heavy now. So what we'll do is, you know, I can't believe that. That actually looks like a brand new pond, Miss Sprinkles. It really does. I think what we'll do is, because it's starting to rain now, we'll go and get some lunch, and then we'll go and get the fish.
Yeah.
What do you reckon to that?
Yeah. Gang.
Yeah.
I reckon we can put the plants all around here.
Right. Okay.
From the step to the other side of the step.
To the other side. Okay. I love those lilies. That's just amazing.
Yeah.
God, the fish will be so happy in this pond.
There's also...
It'll be like moving into a luxury apartment from the shop, won't it?
Yeah.
They'll think, wow, we won the lottery.
So we've got the plants to keep the water clean. We've also got the fish. We've let them set so the water temperature is quite equal.
Oh, so you leave them sitting in the bag so the water temperature equals out. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. So
and
it's not a shock to them
let
then.
Float around,
Okay.
and we can.
What's that? Lettuce?
No.
Cabbage?
No.
Broccoli?
No.
Rhubarb?
It's stuff to keep the pond clean.
Oh, it helps. Okay, that oxygenates the water, is it? Okay, shall we put that in first then? You want to put that in first? Okay. So what do? You just drop it in?
Yep, you just drop it in and
Oh,
it takes
okay.
in all the... Yeah, and it just keeps it clean.
Right. You could just leave that bit floating on it. Yeah. That's it.
I would do it. If there's any falling apart in the bag, I would just let it float.
Let it float,
around
yeah.
and sink. All the big parts I'm gonna put at the bottom. But the bits that aren't attached, I'm just gonna put floating around in the water.
Okay.
And hopefully it still sucks up all the bad stuff for the fish.
Okay. So that'll help keep the water clean.
Yep. That will help all the water keep clean for the fishies so they can stay alive. I'm going to put one at the
One over
back.
the other side. Okay.
And I'm going to change this around a bit. I'm going to put this one over here so there's some at all sides.
Okay. Time to let the fish out.
Yeah, time to let the fish out. I've been waiting for this bit.
You've been waiting for this bit, have you?
Yep. I've got it.
Okay.
So we need to... It's open. It's actually open. Let's use them for free.
Whoa, there they go. Into their new home.
I hope they're happy. So we're going to let them settle in and then we're going to feed them.
I think they're going to like the protection from the lilies as well.
Yeah. So if any predators are coming, they can just straight away go under.
Right. That is awesome. Are we going to give them a little bit of food now?
I want to let them settle in
Okay.
and get used to their space.
Right.
Because they were in a bag for a while. I just want them to swim around, get some air,
Right.
and then we're going to feed them.
Then we'll feed them. Okay, that sounds good to me. Wow. That looks amazing. I think it looks absolutely amazing. You have really regenerated that. Brought it back to life, and I think those 5 fish, have you given them any names?
No.
No. Are you going to give them names?
Yeah.
I think we can give them some names tomorrow. But I want to tell you something about that pond.
What?
That pond, me and Nanny bought that pond for your mum when she was 3 years old. And when your mum was 3, she used to have fish in that pond. And then when the fish passed on, we never did anything else with it. It just sat there. And you came along today, and you're 7, and you've rejuvenated that whole pond, and it's now got fish back in it. So it's like history repeating itself. Your mum, when she was a little girl, used to sit there just like that, watching the fish and looking after them. You happy with it?
Yeah.
I think you should be. You did an amazing job. Alright, what do we normally say?
Bye for now.
Bye for now.